Let's do a quick review of how to post on your blog and then share that blog post with others, or in our case, submit that blog post for me to review. So I'm here on blogger.com and I've already logged in, so I can see the list of blogs that are part of my account here. If you haven't already, go through this new blog button over to the left and create a new blog for this class. That way you're not posting stuff for our class on your private blog. You can if you want to, but your friends might think you're a little nuts. All right, so let's say I want to do a new post on one of my existing blogs. Let's take the Adventures of the Crazy Tech Lady because, hey, everybody knows that's who I am. So I'm going to click on the big orange pencil button next to that blog to start a new post on that blog. That will then open up this basically word processing window that allows me to type in my blog post. So maybe I'm typing ideas about how to use Vokies in my classroom. Well, gosh, that's endless for me as a Spanish teacher, right? I could have them do dialogues or monologues, I guess it would really be, using our new vocabulary. Lots of other ideas that I could post as part of this, but I'm not going to waste your time showing you how it works. You can, of course, on your blog, come up and change the fonts, just like you can on a Word document. You can add links to examples. So if you went in and made a Vokie, for example, to go along with this, you could post the link to that here. You can also add images, videos, etc. Okay? All right, so once you're done, you've got a couple of options up here in the top right corner. One of them is to preview it. That'll just open a new tab with your blog in it so you can see what it's going to look like, but you're not done yet. Your next option is to save. That will save a draft of the blog, which means it will not be available publicly on the web. It'll only be available within your Blogger account for you to edit. So if you're starting a blog post and want to come back to it later, you haven't finished it yet, or you want to include some things that are not available to you at the moment, whatever it may be, you're going to use that save button. If you actually want people to be able to read it, you have to click this orange publish button. Do you see my mouse circling it insanely? Yes, that one. So make sure that you push that orange publish button just like this. That will then take you to a screen that shows you the list of blog posts that are part of this blog. Now, do you notice how the title on this one is insanely long? Okay, if I go into edit, I'll show you why that is. I didn't include a post title for this blog. So I'm going to title this one Vokie Ideas. That'll be a lot cleaner. I'm going to update it. There, doesn't that look better? All right, now how do you submit this to me? There are a couple of things you can do. My favorite way of you submitting it to me, and kind of thinking about your purpose here, do you want to share the specific post with somebody or do you want to share your whole blog with somebody? That's really what this is going to come down to. So if you're sharing a specific post with somebody, you come here to your list of posts, and then you're going to mouse over it and you'll see that this list of edit, view, share, or delete comes in. Okay, so we're actually going to go to either view or share, whichever you'd prefer. I like to go to view because that allows me to actually see the blog in context. This is not a very pretty blog. I need to update it. Anyway, copy that web address, paste it in as your assignment submission, or if you were to share this blog post with a friend, you could send that web address. Okay? All right, I'm going to close that preview so I can show you another way of doing this. If you wanted to share your whole blog with somebody, so let's say that you wanted to tell your students that, hey, I keep a blog about U.S. history, or I keep a blog about technology in America, or whatever it may be, right? Then we would want to share the whole blog address rather than perhaps a single post. So to do that, we're here within this blog, right? We're going to come up here to View Blog at the top. And that gives us the actual URL for our blog. So that's what we would copy and share with others. Now, what if I'm not in this window? So I'm going to back out. I'm going to show you if I were coming into Blogger, fresh and new. Okay, so this would be if I went to blogger.com and I just logged on. It would give me my list of blogs, and it always tells me the one I've posted to most recently at the top. Okay, so if I click on that, right here. Or I can go over here and view the blog. That'll take me directly to that whole blog view if you're sharing your entire blog with somebody, okay? But if I click on Adventures of the Crazy Tech Lady, that gives me all kinds of statistics about what's been going on with my blog. Why have so many people been looking at it recently? Oh, it's just me. All right, so if I go to Posts over here on the left, then this screen should look familiar to you. We've already been here. So again, I can mouse over, choose that View link or the Share link, and I can go to View Blog there. All right, so that's how you go about actually posting on and then sharing your blog with others. I hope you enjoy it and have fun with a little blogging. Maybe you'll even make a personal for fun blog. That would be pretty epic. All right, thank you all.